Hello, everybody. Steve Levy. I'm the owner of AmeriCARE Silicon Valley, located in Santa Clara County, the city of Morgan Hill. We are entering our 5th year as an in-home personal care service agency. I want to thank all of our current clients, past clients, for all of their trust and support that they've given us through the pandemic when we started back in 2020 and all the way up until this past holiday season and into the new year. So thank you very much. Appreciate all the well wishes. I know we haven't been perfect, but you've been an amazing group to work with, and we've come a long way as an agency. And I hope as we go forward, we continue to get better. Today, I wanted to spend a little bit of time on planning. It's one of the areas that, as we enter into discussions with a new family who's looking for either information on in-home care, personal in-home care, or perhaps trying to compare not just agency to agency, but agencies to assisted living centers or other types of venues. The one thing that is a common thread that typically we bring up more than anything else is the need to plan. And certainly once you make the phone call, you're starting the planning session or the phase, if you will, of learning. But all too often, what we find is that families enter that kind of planning stage when it's almost too late. They have to make a sudden decision because some event is coming up. A loved one is in rehab, and now they're coming out of rehab, and you have just been notified that you have 24 to 48 hours to pick up your friend or family member, and then what are you going to do? So most agencies, they're going to tell you that they can respond quickly. We won't. We will assess, we'll do what we do best, which is we start off with a phone call. We then send you our service agreement, which has a draft care plan. It's something that you fill out in your home, very assisting tool, because it gives you kind of a guidebook on what you may be asking or thinking about with other agencies or assisted living centers. So we welcome our families to use our electronics as often as they need it, whether they're coming to our agency or not. It's a great guide on how to do this. Once that's filled out and sent back to us, signed, then we call and schedule you what we call a home assessment visit. Tori Stewart, who runs our care management program here, she will come out, or one of her schedulers will come out and meet with you and the family, review with you live your document, and make some recommendations based on what the kind of interaction brings to the forefront, because not everything is completely done. These care plans are living documents, meaning they will change over time. Hopefully, as you know, somebody's coming out of rehab, they're feeling better. The care plan will change. Maybe it'll get less and less, if you will, as far as hours needed, and we'll adjust. We'll work with you to make that happen. But the planning of that, if you're sitting back and you're going, we got to start thinking about in-home care for mom, for dad, for anyone you're caring for. Plan for anywhere from 10 to 14 days to do it right, if you can. We have families that call us months before they're ready to do this. I applaud that. And those families have come back to us and reminded us that, hey, we've already filled out your care plan. And I shake my head because sometimes I'll remember, sometimes I won't. But, those families were preparing for something very important. And if you can do it early, do it as often as you can, and do your homework, and use whatever tools are out there. Our website has great links to county and state, local, city opportunities for families to learn more. So inside of our care package, you'll get all those links, and certainly our website has many, many more. So planning is probably the most essential item to put on your personal checklist as you're thinking about or starting your journey towards bringing in-home personal care to your family. Any questions you may have, you can always reach us or find us on our website. Should be scrolling now below, I hope. And of course, my office line, which is area code 669-232-6990. That's a direct line to my office. And if I'm not in, it will roll over to my mobile phone 7 days a week. Take care. Enjoy the planning. It's the best thing you could do for you and the family and for the person you're caring for.